Whoa, that is hot. The aircon's just kicking in. Thank you, aircon. Been meaning to do a blog for ages, but just haven't got round to it. So I'm off to check out a new mechanic that I found. Never used this guy. Just randomly found him Googling the Charleston area, looking for Porsche 911 mechanic. I've previously used Baker, Porsche, Mercedes, BMW, luxury car, whatever, dealer. Had no problems with them, but you know, it's just like a big dealership. It's very impersonal service. Is this swingy thing annoying you? This swinging wooden bollock? Why did I choose to leave it until after 4 to get on the road? So it's just about the only time in Charleston there's any traffic. Even though this kind of traffic is London everyday traffic, this is monster rush hour in Charleston. It's actually my youngest son's egg necklace thing, something, I don't even know what it is. I love driving down here. So this on the right is Boone Hall Plantation, an old slave-powered plantation from back in the day. They've turned it into a bit of a museum now. You can go in and look around the old slave quarters, and they have some of the history of what's going on. I love driving down this road because it's just so beautiful with the old trees and Spanish moss dangling here and there. Look, across there's boats. There's actually the sea a few inches down there. Well, it's all the mud and the little inland waterways. So we're about a foot above sea level here. It's sand. Anyway, so I'm driving down to check out this guy that's a Porsche mechanic. I just found him by Googling Charleston Porsche mechanics, as you would. He's a small independent chap. Apparently he's got a little shop down here somewhere, and all he does is 911s, detailing and servicing. And it would be lovely to meet him and hopefully build a relationship where he can do the major bolt together of the Targa and see if we can get back on the road. I don't mind doing the minor stuff or, you know, the servicing going forward, but looking at this engine that hasn't run for many years is a daunting experience. Clements Ferry Industrial.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Don't see a bunch of Porsches parked anywhere. Maybe he'll call them Porsche. Low Country Wraps. Kind of intrigued by the idea of doing that rather than a respray.
You have arrived.
I've arrived. Or have I? Is it all a trick? Porsche 1, Porsche 2. Well, there it is, but due to my crappiness, it's 10 to 5, and they close at 5, so I guess they've closed a little bit early today. Still, I know where it is, so I'll pop down tomorrow. I'll just put this down to a practice blog talking about bollocks and driving to a garage that isn't even open. Frankly, driving anywhere in a Porsche is fun, even in a big old lummox like this, because you can still put your foot down and go. Woohoo! Suddenly, you're going much, much too fast. It's the joy of these cars. Fantastic. Oh yes. I should really mention that I've used European Road and Racing here in Charleston. Really good, really like them. Definitely a kind of a prestige sports place, but to help me with the renovation of my 911, I think that's going to be a prestige bill as well. But they're super friendly in European Road and Racing, so I will continue to take the Cayenne there. I really like the place. What are they building down here? Big fat bridge to replace the little skinny bridge. Oh wow, it's beautiful down here. I know that I think is a public boat launch, so I might bring down HMS Winecork and have a little float off there if I can figure out how to get in there. Let's have a look. Oh, it says boat ramp. Oh, nobody's going to let me in. Land Rover, you going to let me in? No. Ford? No. Anyone? Anyone? Any of you? What about you? Will you? No. Anyone? It's not going to slow you down at all, can I? Oh, good man. Thank you. Private facility. It doesn't look like it's public. Permits. Well, I might have to find out about that. It's got a 14-foot skiff, so I'll keep it at home in the garage.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So, and what? Do I just get past and then I can just bring it down here? Take
Well,
a photo of the
you
number
got to
then.
call them and make sure.
Excellent, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Right, let's give them a call. 8560225. And then I get access to a nice little local boat launch. Right, let's get out of here without bursting these. Oh, there's a big truck who doesn't use his mirrors. Building the Carolinas, one load at a time. I'm going to stay back in case you decide to reverse into me. I'm so lucky to live here. Look at that. It just blows me away. Well, that's a fail going to see the 911 Fanatic, but I'll try again tomorrow. Too many choices. But I think, in honour of the old Targa, it's got to be a bone shaker.